So find the position in which you're going to spend the next few minutes, a position that will be comfortable, that will keep you warm enough, a position that invites ease rather than struggle. Once you've found that position, allow an open mouth exhale to drop the edges of that body towards the ground, to soften eyes and jaw, shoulders, to soften fingers, to let those hips be heavy, to allow those ankles just to rotate out, those toes to stay at ease. And just finding some softness, not only in the physical body, but some softness in the mind. And for that softness or lightness, maybe bring that image of those snowflakes floating. So there's ease, there is softness, there is lightness. So in that physical body and in your mind. And as we guide that attention around the body, allow it also to be soft. So there's no harsh guiding or no harsh pulling or pushing. It's just like a soft, light traveling of that attention. Allowing it to rest at this moment on the big toe of that right foot. Just with lightness and curiosity, noticing what happens when that attention rests on that right big toe. And then with that lightness, and again that image of snowflakes, guide that attention towards that right knee, moving up the shin. And then again, just noticing what happens when that attention lands on that right knee. What comes up? A focus on a physical sensation, a thought, a judgment, a story, a feeling. And then allowing that attention now to float up that right thigh to the right hip. And then up the right side, the right ribs, the right armpit, and to that right shoulder. And then as you let your attention just land and rest on that right shoulder, again noticing, does anything come up? Is it a physical sensation? Is it a thought? A story? A feeling? None of that. And then moving up the right side of the neck to the right ear. to the top of their head. And then moving to the left side, to that left ear, to the left side of the neck. And then to that left shoulder. And we'll continue down that left arm. Just again, that sensation of lightness and floating that attention, guiding it gently down to the elbow, to the wrist, and all the way to that left pinky finger. And as you allow that attention to just pause and rest there, notice. Notice physical sensation. Notice thoughts. Notice stories. And feelings. Or notice none of that, or something completely different. And now moving back up that left arm to the armpit, and then down the left ribs to the left hip. And then pausing at that left hip. And then trying to keep that sense of lightness even in this major joint of the body. Can the attention just rest there? And just notice with lightness and softness and ease. Not trying to strive to find something, just allowing anything that might be there to come to the surface if it does. And if not, that is fine too. And then continue with that lightness of those snowflakes, that attention, traveling now down that left leg, knee, shin, ankle, and then all the way to the pinky toe of that left foot. And just again, attention resting there, noticing whatever we notice with lightness, with space. And then now including in that focus of attention all 5 toes of that left foot, and then all 5 toes of the right foot. And then including both feet, both ankles, both shins, both knees, both thighs and hips. And including in that attention, still soft and light, that torso and those shoulders. And then those arms, elbows, wrists, hands and fingers. And then softly including the neck and the head, that forehead and those eyes, nose and cheeks, lips and teeth, and jaw and chin. And then just taking that attention to the whole body and keeping again that lightness, that softness, that ease. And then including the mind, those thoughts, those stories, and including that breath. And then making that breath a bit more obvious. And again, coming back to that idea of the inhales, expanding the body into the space around it. And the exhales, returning to that center, to that stable home base. And then with that more intentional breath, find some gentle movement in your toes, in your fingers, in those ankles and those wrists. And maybe include your neck, chin from one shoulder to the other. Maybe you take a swallow, maybe you move those eyeballs under the eyelids. Taking your time, breathe in here. And then as you're ready, roll onto one side, drawing those knees towards the chest, supporting the head with your arms. And now breathe in. And let your exhale drop out of the mouth, maybe with a sound. And slowly make your way up. And we'll meet in a comfortable seat, bringing hands to heart. And just taking a moment, acknowledging the practice, acknowledging ourselves for practicing, acknowledging those who practiced with us, acknowledging those who made it possible. And we'll end with a word that means that the light in me recognizes and honors the light in you. Namaste.
Namaste.